this is just me holding it with me walking, going. Whereas the paparazzi may be across the street, I didn't know. And they crucified me for it in America. They made me seem like Satan.
How Lindsay Lohan went from box office gold to tabloid disaster. Lindsay Lohan was Hollywood's golden child, an unstoppable young star whose talent lit up the screen and captured hearts worldwide. From her breakthrough in The Parent Trap to becoming the queen of teen comedies like Mean Girls, she seemed destined for superstardom. But behind the cameras, Lindsay's life took a darker turn. A string of legal troubles, rehab stints, and headline-grabbing incidents began to overshadow her career. Once a Hollywood darling, she soon found herself the subject of tabloid obsession, and ultimately, the roles stopped coming. This is the story of Lindsay Lohan's rise, fall, and the turbulent journey that made her a cautionary tale in the spotlight. Section 1, Rising star and box office hit. Born in 1986, Lindsay Lohan began her career early, appearing in commercials and television shows before landing her breakout role in Disney's The Parent Trap in 1998. Her natural charm, infectious energy, and undeniable talent quickly made her a household name, capturing the hearts of audiences worldwide. The early 2000s marked Lindsay's golden era. With blockbuster hits like Freaky Friday and the cult classic Mean Girls, she established herself as Hollywood's go-to actress for teen and family films. Critics lauded her charisma, comedic timing, and ability to bring relatable depth to her characters. By her mid-teens, Lindsay's star was firmly on the rise. At just 16 years old, she graced the covers of major magazines across the globe, celebrated not only for her acting but as a role model for a new generation of young women. However, with fame came intense scrutiny, mounting pressure, and the challenges that would soon test her resilience. Section 2, Beginning of Trouble. DUIs and rehab. In 2007, Lindsay Lohan's promising trajectory began to unravel. The once bright star found herself in the harsh glare of the public eye for all the wrong reasons. That year, she was arrested multiple times for driving under the influence, signaling the start of very public struggles with substance abuse. What had once been a private battle was now exposed to millions. The media coverage was relentless. Every arrest, every court appearance, and every stint in rehab was broadcast widely, turning Lindsay's personal struggles into a sensationalized spectacle. What initially drew sympathy soon gave way to skepticism and judgment as the pattern of setbacks continued. Lindsay's life became a revolving door of rehab admissions and relapses. Legal consequences followed swiftly: community service orders, probation mandates, and frequent citations for violations. The actress who once lit up movie theaters with her infectious energy was increasingly associated with courtrooms, rehab centers, and tabloid headlines behind the scenes. Those close to Lindsay described a young woman fighting demons she could neither easily escape nor control. The pressures of early fame, combined with the harsh spotlight of scandal, created a toxic environment that seemed to pull her deeper into turmoil. Despite efforts to regain control, the downward spiral persisted. Each misstep seemed to make a comeback harder to achieve, as Hollywood's faith in Lindsay's reliability began to wane. Section 3, Tabloid obsession and public meltdowns. As Lindsay's personal struggles escalated, the tabloids quickly took center stage, transforming her life into a never-ending headline. Every misstep, whether it was erratic behavior at a party, candid paparazzi photos, or emotional public breakdowns, was sensationalized and dissected with relentless fervor. The narrative shifted from a talented actress to a symbol of scandal. With the rise of social media, the frenzy only intensified. Fans and critics alike monitored Lindsay's every move, sparking viral debates and creating a culture of relentless scrutiny. The phrase "Lindsay Lohan Meltdown" became a pervasive meme, reducing her complex reality to a caricature of Hollywood excess and self-destruction. Her once celebrated talent was overshadowed by a public fixation on her personal troubles. Amid the chaos, Lindsay openly struggled with her mental health, bravely sharing moments of vulnerability in interviews. Yet rather than receiving empathy, she was often met with harsh judgment and criticism. The pressures of fame, addiction, and public shaming created an isolating cycle, making it difficult for her to find support or stability. This period marked one of the most turbulent chapters in Lindsay's life, a time when the weight of public opinion threatened to crush the very person behind the headlines. Section 4. Court battles and career decline. Legal troubles continued to plague Lindsay. From probation violations to assault charges, her court battles made headlines around the world. Hollywood began distancing itself. Movie offers dried up, and roles were rescinded as producers hesitated to work with an unpredictable star. By the mid-2010s, Lindsay's career had slowed dramatically. Attempts at comebacks, including reality TV and small indie films, struggled to regain the momentum of her early success. Section 5. Why Hollywood stopped calling. Why did Hollywood turn its back on Lindsay Lohan? Industry insiders cite the unpredictability and constant legal drama as major red flags. In an industry built on reliability and marketability, Lindsay's ongoing personal struggles made her a risky investment. Casting directors and producers feared insurance complications and negative press. Despite her undeniable talent, Hollywood's tolerance for off-screen chaos is limited, especially when box office dollars are at stake. Lindsay's story highlights a harsh reality. Fame and fortune can be fleeting, and personal demons, if left unchecked, can derail even the brightest careers. Conclusion: lessons from Lindsay Lohan's story. Lindsay Lohan's journey is a complex mix of talent, temptation, and tragedy. From child star to tabloid fixture, her story is a stark reminder of the pressures young stars face, and the unforgiving nature of fame. While her career took a sharp downturn, Lindsay remains a symbol of resilience. In recent years, she has spoken openly about recovery and reinvention, hinting at a new chapter ahead. Her rise and fall offer important lessons for Hollywood, for fans, and for anyone watching the fragile intersection of success and personal struggle. Sources: Variety, People, The Hollywood Reporter, TMZ. Interviews with Lindsay Lohan. Disclaimer: This script presents a factual account of public information surrounding Lindsay Lohan's career and personal challenges.